Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Vintage Story Legendale. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We are in Legendale this morning. We're gonna do some fun things with the Useful Traders mod today. I think I've mentioned this in past streams. But the Useful Traders mod lets us purchase traders from other traders, which is kind of cool. And then we can set them down, and wherever we set them down, they will not go more than 4 blocks from where they are set down. Which means we have a very fun way to populate our village here in Legendale. And maybe kind of make, I mean, it'll become a shopping area, right? For us. But also a way to make we'll be able to do trades that let us make rusty gears. Also, in building news, you may have noticed I have pulled down the prototype hanging treehouse from here. Yes, that is because Winnie has changed her mind, which would explain why Winnie didn't build any tree houses. Because Winnie had, I guess, the vintage story equivalent of builder's block, builder's indecision, where I just wasn't happy with what we were doing there. And so, instead, what we're gonna do, we're gonna continue the ladder system up to, well, we may have to fake it, because I'm not sure I want houses all the way up there, although that would be fun because they're hidden up there. Maybe that's the whole point. But maybe what we'll do is put our first house in this tree. We're just gonna build them on top of the branches like a normal person would, right? There's a way up into the tree, and then you carry the materials up to the tree, and you use the existing supports to make tiny houses, right? And then we'll use our redwood pattern as both bridges and staircases. And what we might do is change the design for the bridges to make them look like little hanging bridges, you know, like rope bridges, but not. Although rope bridges, that might be a thing. Maybe that's where we use the rope. I was just very unhappy. Like, if you put rope on a chiseled block with the hanging trees, you cannot remove the rope without breaking the block. And some of our chiseled blocks get destroyed when we break them, which is bad. But first thing we're gonna do, speaking of being bad, we're gonna say hi to chat, because chat's a bunch of bad boys, right? Is it just me? Shiva, good morning, friend. Shiva Bun, how are you doing this morning? Lee, I'm glad. I know I'm running in the background with Lee this morning. I hope you have a good day, sir. Okay. And our friend Kirk, I'm sure, is on, but possibly still curled up with his dogs with me on the TV. That would be my guess. Okay, first thing we have to do is find a trader. And you know what's weird is that we don't have... Like, how have we not found any traders up here? My closest trader is this commodities trader way over here, which is fine, but and there's a artisan trader there. There should be a trader here, and I feel like we just haven't found them. Like, have I even gone over here to see if there's something? I'm not sure. You think there'd be like a water one in this area? Like, is that what's happening? Maybe that's one. That's not big enough. Do we even have a water trader? We don't. And how have I not found a trader out here? They're just not doing a thing. Like, we have this one. It might be because of, like, look how close these two are, and then there's nothing and nothing. I mean, there's one here. Agriculture, luxuries. So we're gonna have to make a little. We need to go purchase some traders, right? I do have one waypoint at a treasure hunter trader, and so that's the first place we're gonna go. I have 530 coins. Let's go home. Let's list our homes. Yeah, treasure hunter. Home treasure hunter. I think this is the one nearest our house. Rickshaw, good morning. Hello, friend. How are you? Lee, I'm not in the background today. Oh, that's exciting. Tejas. Good morning. You're just here to hang out? That's fantastic. We love the lurkers. I'm rocking the decaf Earl Grey this morning. We're gonna kind of do a little, we're gonna run around and buy some traders. Hopefully these guys, not everybody's gonna have a trade. Oh, but you have a temporal gear. I'll take that. Thank you very much. We're also gonna try to make some money too. I'm gonna see what they want. Like this guy wants a pup, a wolf pup. No wolf pups right here. I think this is, which treasure hunter is this? Are we far away? We are. But I think there are 2 traders over here. No building materials. And survival goods. Let's just run up to them because they're close. If I can find the door. Door? Give me door. Also, we're dressed for winter, so that's fun. Also, we might find bears, which is also fun. That would be good. These are ruins we've already been to. What does this say? Waypoint, ruins. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we got everything out of here. Maybe? I mean, except for the cool banner. Black aged banner. Is that gonna break it? Probably gonna break it. Can I have it? Oh, there's the top. Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Okay, we're taking this. We're gonna put it in Legendale. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Books, chairs. Oh, this is the organ. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I forgot this was here. It was very wintry last time we were here. Okay, up we go to the other trader, which I think is Rataware. There's one like right here. Can we pin you? And maybe not pin this one? Cool. Let's go. To the pink trader. Maybe we'll find a bear friendo while we're here. Do I have food? Nope. My food is in the fridge. Okay, that's a feature. Alright, well, we'll try to get some food too. That's always fun. Maybe there'll be mushrooms. Mushrooms in the woods. I'm gonna need to walk in the right direction here. Ah, Kirk! There you are. I was late this morning. I get it. We're looking for... I'm looking for food. I'm going to traders to buy other traders. They may still have their old... Not every trader sells traders. Just FYI. Also, I need snacks, game. What day? It's February. Growing spelt. We like spelt. It's a good grain. At least we'll be able to see plants out here. Ah, what another adventure. Yeah, so we're gonna run around. First half, we're gonna run around and collect, get traders, put them in our pockets. Then we're gonna populate the village, and then we're gonna work on some building, vintage story, and we're gonna try to prototype our tree house, maybe. But also, we just need to make more houses. That's the thing. Parsnip 6 of 8. There's no parsnip in there. And if I would pay attention to the map, there might be things of value. Like, look at these onions hanging out here with these flax. If I could actually... You didn't know, you can use the map to find food. It is the brighter green dots. Like this is probably grain. There's probably grain in there. So as we walk up to the traders, this is probably growing stuff. So the super, if you put on the realistic colors map, which is good. Da, da, da. Like, let's just go over here and look. Yeah, see, that's flax. Flax and rye. We don't care about rye. But if I could get a couple more flax grain, we could make a pot of porridge. Oh, because I don't have my pot with me. Well, we could just shove some flax in our face. That's also very viable. There are no trees out here. No fruit trees or anything, right? Look at all this. Spelt. Oh, yeah, there we go. All this, but 10 spelt. I could totally make a pot of food like that. Maybe the trader will have a pot. Maybe a ruin will have one. Or maybe we'll just eat dry cereal. That's a thing. I've lost the traders. Really, where they are. Da, 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 da. Pretty sure we also have onions. Yes, get a couple more. Look at that, 3 onions. Amazing. Da, da, da. Did I just run by those? Nope. I'm kind of done with the high fertility soil. For now. I say that, I'll probably have regrets later. Here's the trader. And I'm just gonna come over here and look at what that... It was carrots. Yeah. Yep, I don't care about carrots. Okay. Sir or ma'am. I think you're a commodities trader. Let us see. Hello, Lynn. Oh, you're building trader. Okay, this is cool. We can do that. Do I have my... I don't think I have my axe with me. Sir, I'll be right back. Just need to go like this. And maybe like this. And maybe like this. Don't need... I need oak and pine and kapok. We're gonna go back. This is the beauty of the useful traders mod. So do you see what he wants to purchase from us? Maple crate, kapok crate, redwood crate. So if I take my kapok and I make 2 crates, I get 12 gears. Pretty amazing. And then I can do the same thing for the redwood and get another 12. And I don't know why don't you have a trader for sale, sir? Normally that's a thing. And then our maple. There we go. So we are like 36 gears richer, 562. And you can just buy the wood from them too, in many cases. He's selling kapok and pine and maple. So if you carry a saw around with you, it's fantastic. We want any of your stuff. I mean, I love that wallpaper and it's a good price. You want to buy rope too? Huh? You'll buy fire clay. I would like to buy fire clay, sir. Okay, no traders for sale. Kind of rude. Let's go north to this one. Survival goods. And unpin you. Also, we can get rid of that. Not that I can see this. Can we give you a better color? Yes. Okay. Let's go, Orange Trader. Is it just me, or does the island we're on look like France? Or Spain, pardon me. Very much Spain. All mature flax? It's phenomenal. Did I remember to get food when we went home? No. I did not. Do I care? Not really. What's this? Not mushrooms. That's what that is. Kind of hoping for mushrooms, game. It's that time of year. February? What is that? Oh, it's Piggy. I mean... Pig! I need snacks! Don't run from me! Where'd you go? It's a disappearing pig! He's stuck in here? No, he just ran off. Daggum. I'm not good at chasing pigs, apparently. Piggy? Hello? You didn't want to be snacks? Oh, disappointing. Okay. Chickens! There's no way I'll catch a chicken. Ooh, what are you? Pink apple. I'm sure I have pink apple. Oh, look. A challah. Maple seed. Well, I think that was a flax seed. An oak seed. A carrot. And that's it. And how many spots does this challah have? So if we set it down. Not bad. That's good. Okay. Here, carrying on. Next trader. Really sad that pig got away. There's many things. There's bunnies, there's raccoons. Oh, look, more flax. It's not just because we have enormous flax fields. Either. Is that, oh, that is more spelt. Beautiful. We'll only take the ones that could potentially drop some rye. We don't care about you. I don't care about the rye. Rye. Flax. 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 Okay, I can't not get all the flax. I hear you. I do. Foxy Woxies. Let's just go. We're going to the trader. Zoom zoom. This is pretty. These like kind of open pine forests. Kind of want to call them a pine clearing. Oops. How could I walk right into the only pond in like 10 miles? It's future. It's like gravel. It's very open. A little like dead looking in February, but whatever. Hark, we're here. Hello. What do you have for us today? Sir or ma'am? Your name is Ia. Do you have anything to trade, my friend? Aha! And you sell yourself, which is beautiful. That is what we want. We want a treasure hunter trader. Thank you. Lovely. What else do you provide us? Lime, sewing kits. Nothing very exciting today. And you would purchase things like firewood and charcoal and random stuff for not a lot of money. Although this charred bread for 15 years, that's how you make some money. Yeah, it's important to have survival goods traders. Thank you very much. We have one Legendale population person. I believe there is another... Do we have another trader on this? I don't think so. I think those are the only 3 I found in my wanderings. What is this? The mine shaft. That's why we came to this island. I remember now. Okay, the other question is, do we have a trader near our snow base? Which is way the heck up here, right? Where do we live? We live way up here. In the winter. Yes, here. We do have an agriculture trader who could potentially sell a rancher. So let's go do that. Let's go to the snow. And this will give us a chance to make some dinner, too. Look at that. There's food cooking in the fireplace already. It's like I planned it. Also, I don't think I realized... Oh, I don't like bushmeat. Wow. You know what? Give me that. Wait, just cook 2 of them. And we will, we'll do something else with them. There are 4 strings. Because I know I like smoked bushmeat. And if there were some cobblestone up here. And maybe some boards. We could make a smoker. Because it would be useful to have a smoker here. And if I put this meat in this smoker. And then a couple pieces of firewood. And lit it. We would have smoked bushmeat. Boom. It's like I planned it. And then these 2 would cook and I would eat them anyway, despite not liking them. Because that's how I roll. Thank you. And we'll put a pot in here. And we can do like this. And like this. And there's heavy spelt flax porridge. Just for us. And that should be food. Fresh for 22 years. Oops, not that. Fresh for 4 years on the onions. We'll leave these up here. Take our carrots back with us. Maybe this is the place for this banner. Oops. Almost. Where else could you have gone? Nowhere. Psh. Can I stick you there? No, because there's stuff on the floor. Well, we can just move that. It's fine. And now I can put the banner here. Nice. Is it backwards? Wasn't there a pattern on it? Maybe it's just black. That's cool. I like it. If you run out of logs, don't forget you can use sticks to cook your stuff. And let's put our little storage thing here. And we'll turn you into more firewood. See, we gotta resupply the cabin while we're up here. Do I care about a maple seed? Nope. 1 piece of red clay. That must have come out of a... Did I click a storage bin? Maybe? Yeah, I did. There we go. Seed. I don't care about 1 carrot seed. I'll save the onion seeds. Let's eat this. Yeah, definitely dislike. What's our food preference thing? Yeah, here we go. We like beautyberry, red meat, flax bread, shiitake mushrooms, honeycomb, and turnip. We are neutral to cabbage, carrot, flax, parsnip, rice bread, and rice sliced bread. We do not like cooked bushmeat, cooked fish, lobster mushrooms, or onions. We crave carrots, which is fair. Carrots are good. And let's leave some of that up here. And maybe some of the flax that we picked up. That's good. And we'll save, do I need an oak seed? No, we have tons of those. We do need the temporal gear and we need the treasure hunter trader. Awesome, let's sleep. We're gonna run over to the other trader. It's an agricultural trader. I'm hoping that it will sell me a rancher. So some of the traders do not sell copies of themselves. The special ones that are unique to this mod. Ooh, 4:30 in the morning. It's a perfect time to travel in this weather. Let's pin you. And oh my god, there's so many things that are pinned. Let me unpin some stuff. I mean, I need all the ruined things. Really? I have waypoint go here. Okay. Well, let's go do that. I don't know why. Oop, wrong direction. Someday, Castle, we'll come back and work on you too. Soon. Oh, maybe there's some bears. Here. They're here. Oh, what are you? Moose! Moose. I need more large hide for sturdy leather. Are we faster than a moose? They're mean though. Oh, he running. I need your hide, dude. Oh, perfect. Into the water so we can also be very cold. Awesome. Perfect. And we don't need the bones, but we don't want to leave the bones. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the woods. Because that's not scary. We did find polar bears over here, didn't we? I think we did. I bet. I'm stuck. Let me out of the trees, game. Too many trees. Too many trees. Okay. Figure out where. Stupid hill. If you're gonna be a hill, be a hill. Don't get in Winnie's way. That's some Winnie hasn't had enough of her tea yet. Mojo. Da da da. Got the music. My sound was all messed up. I realized yesterday, watching the stream back for Conan, that you couldn't hear the game sounds. And I think it's because I probably didn't have my virtual sound mixer running. Da da da. Da da. Oh, is that another moose? Are you moose or bear? Or are you just a weird bush? A weird bush. That happens to me frequently. Also, it's 6:30 in the morning. Where's the sunshine, game? Let's go. Or if you're not going to be sunny, give me a polar bear. Polar bear. A lot of running around today first. I mean, my local traders will also sell other traders. But they didn't have them the last time I checked. This will be, we'll never have to do this again. Never have to run around looking for traders. Trader, not Traidor. Traitors versus traders. Oh, it's pretty. Here comes the sun. Oh, look, another tree holla. A tree holla. These are so cool. What do we get? Amaranth seed. Cool. Acacia. You should always check these. Peanuts. Ooh, I love that. Anything else? Something we already had. Probably flax. Oh my god, an ebony seed. Rye. Nobody likes rye. Go away, rye. Is that it? Do we think it's a big holla? A full-size one. Let's check. How many slots? Nope. Missing 2. It varies. And I think we will also turn you into firewood, because I suspect it's negative 29 degrees up here. And while we are wearing our super duper winter gear... Uh-oh. Puppy! Stop chewing on that rabbit! Rude. I'm sorry, you're kind of a cool puppy. You're white. I wish you could tame wolves. I didn't add that mod because we just have a lot of mods. Let's have some of our forage. Spelt grain. Neutral. Cooked bushmeat. Not zesty. Okay. Oh, hi! Who are you? Can you... I missed. Oh, hey, man. That's not great. Very bad. That's right. It's stuck behind a tree. It's going to require some bandages. Okay. It's fine. We're okay. We're fine. That's why I have bandages. Did find a bear right outside the trader's house, even. Oh, it's another ruin. There we go. Right as rain. Like smacking a bear in the face first thing in the morning. Hello, Denif. How goes it? What do you have to trade? Oh, good. Okay. Agricultural trader and an artisan. We want both of those. Give me. And you. Beautiful. What else do we want? Compost, not terrible. 5 gears for cabbage. For amaranth. This is where it's at. Now, these aren't great prices, but still, like, you can sell your leftover... Like, I grow so much. Sometimes it's worth selling. The better trade is for a chef. And you can buy a chef from an agricultural trader. So I'm glad we got one. So that hopefully someday they will sell a chef. Because we're going to need a chef in the village, right? Can't see what's in here anymore. You know how sad that makes me? Denif, do you have any idea? What is this one? It says go here. And there's one more. What's that? Oh, that's where we were catching polar bears. That one has the old furnace. Oh, we did. We went all the way up here to the survival goods trader. And is that our cathedral? I think it might be. Okay, which I have a waypoint at, so we don't have to worry about that. Someday we'll put a translocator there. Let's peek around this ruin because I think this is one of those where we didn't take anything because our pockets were full. Or did we just decide we didn't need anything from here? I don't recall. Or was it just all buried under snow? I don't know why I get southern when I get contemplative. I'm spent most of my life in Texas. So there's that. But in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we typically don't have strong southern accents. Guess I didn't bring... We emptied the chest. always need the decoration. There's a barrel. Was there anything else up here? I contemplated getting the beds for the villagers, but I think we're just gonna make beds. I don't want to use beds that can't be slept in. Like, ideally, we would have, like, wherever I was in the village, I would be able to sleep there. That would be good. Okay, I think we've been here and gotten stuff. What I'm gonna do is gray it out, say ruin some stuff. We'll make it like a ersatzy green so that I know. Do I want to go to this other? That's the home. Do we want to look for another trader out here? Or do we want to go where we know there's a trader? Like, there's another agriculture one. There's artisan. Probably smarter to go over here. They want an artisan trader though. Luxuries would be good. The other treasure hunter and a luxuries trader. But what's north? What do we find up here? Survival goods. We need a survival goods trader. What do we have? Treasure hunter, agriculture, and artisan. We have a commodities trader at home. If I go down to Legendale, what do we have near us? That's a good question. There's a clothing trader. We live next to... So right now we have a building materials, a treasure hunter, and a survival goods. And I have 2 building materials traders, because I'm like that. And then there's an artisan over here, and a treasure hunter, like just a hop and a skip away from base. A furniture trader. That's what I would like. And there's one near home. And another agriculture trader, which means we could potentially get a chef. And then the commodities one next to Legendale. Yes. And then survival goods. Okay, and a survival goods near home. So let's run home. And go to our local traders and see what we have. We want it to be fast, right? Another temporal gear. Very exciting. Also... what do we have? I have 1 large pelt. I have 1 huge scraped hide. Let's turn the big hide into... oh, that's leather. Nice. And 2 bear hides. So we'll turn that one into a soaked hide. And let's scrape this one. And... plenty of pelt. Let's turn these guys into leather. Okay, and we're gonna fix this. Got your face. Play the nice song. Thank you. Nice. Okay, and that's 2 medium? What do we have? Oh, we have 2 large. Yep, you need to go in there for sure. You can go in there. Nice. So I have all the barrels of stuff. Because we need sturdy leather. Blah, blah, blah. Sturdy leather requires large chromium soaked hides. That's the way that works. Okay, do I have places for all this? Almost. There's my peanut seeds. The ebony tree seed is amazing. That's awesome. We went on an adventure for one of those and never got one. So I'm excited about that. Bones, dem bones. And then all of this can go here. Well, I'm probably going to sell things to those traders real quick. Oh my god. Flax seeds. Chaos says, curious, do I add anything to my tea? No, I don't. I just drink it straight up. Alistor, welcome. Straight up. Okay, in the winter, I may add honey and lemon together, and maybe a little bit of ground ginger. But it depends on the tea. That's usually if I'm drinking ginger tea to start with. Like, I'll usually have a ginger turmeric tea, and then I will add honey and lemon to that to make kind of a, like, cut through the phlegm tea. Because it's delicious. Okay, our firewood's a little out of control. That's fine. Let me, process this fat, because that's important. Helps my tea taste like Fruit Loops. Shoosh. You. Oh, look. Meat stew. Let's put this in the basement. I didn't realize we'd cook that. Boom, boom. And what am I going to do with this stuff? You and the pots can go on a shelf. And then let's smoke these. Unless I have some. You know what, we'll just stick them in there for a minute. I'll do that later. And we'll put our extra... I think I've been hoarding the tree hollows and then using them around the base as decoration. Okay. You're a little loud this morning. Alrighty, let's see what our local building people... I'm gonna want this and this and this in my pocket. Because we gonna make some money from our traders. Hello? Hello? Wilt, what do you have today? Okay, you have a building materials trader. Fantastic. We'll take one of you. Bye. Okay, so now we have artisan, agriculture, treasure hunter, building materials. And look, Wilt is purchasing these things for many years. So we're going to make up some of our cost. What's that? Pine? Should have grabbed my pine. Well, do you sell pine? You do. So watch this. If I could just spend 1 gear on pine, turn it into pine crates, and get 12 gears back. Thanks for doing business with me, friend. Also, we should start selling our metal. It's just getting out of control. Oh, you buy cattails too. Okay, the other important thing they sell, the building materials trader now they sell fire clay bricks. 8 for 2 gears. Like, if you're making this much profit in crates, getting 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 32 fire clay brick already cooked, like ready to go for 8 gears. That's cheap. If you didn't have an infinite supply of fire clay, or lots of fire clay in our case. Shingles, same thing. Over time, that adds up 9 for 2 years. It's a really great deal. It is. Thanks, Wilt. You're a rock star. I'm sorry your house is so unattractive. Your neighbor's house is better. I'm just saying. Can't imagine why. Okay, I have 2 traders in here. We have Blythe, who is our treasure hunter trader. You can see I've already bought the temporal gear from her. She's selling a luxuries trader. Oh, that's good. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We're peopling the world here. Oh, look, and you sell a wolf pup. And then somebody else buys them. I can't remember which ones. But we're not going to go find out. I think that other treasure hunter that we have a link to buys them. You're also selling rye whiskey, which is fun. Like, once we get all the traders together, you'll see which ones purchase. Like, this one wants 9 gears for spelt bread, 10 gears for charred rye bread. Like, really? I think I have charred rice bread, not rye. Also, you'll pay us for ore blasting bonds. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the 3 traders that are like right here. So there's furniture and treasure hunter to our south. Which if I was really cool, I would pin so we could see them. They're like 2 minutes away. It's too hot for tea today. Agree. 100%. Can't wait for autumn. I am so with you. That's why I've been running around in winter in all my games. I'm like, look. Like in Vintage Story, I've literally spent... My base on the community server is in the deep north. The deep, chilly north. So it's a lovely, like, break. Did I know this was here? Are we near the windmill? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. Disregard. We know that. That's where our windows came from for our main base. Our starter base. Now we're just after our traders. That, fennel. I need to be more cognizant of growing that and putting out fish traps. I learned, I don't know if this is new for 1.22, if it's been around forever. You can taxidermy the fish. Is that from the primitive survival mod or is that a vanilla thing? Like, I'm having a blast. We're gonna do it in Legendale, I think, because we have water we can fish in. Or put out traps. I'm pretty sure it's a primitive survival thing. Taxidermied fish. Hi, Iveta. You do have a commodities trader, and we need one of those. Fantastic. Lovely. Also, you will sell us the crates for 2 gears, and we can sell them for 6. So there's another way. Oh, chests. This is a really good... I love buying chests. It's so cheap. And then I don't have to make nails and strips. Okay, but you will also purchase K-Pop from us. Ooh, for 3 gears. Yes, please. Thank you. And pine and maple. Why, yes, you can have that maple. Because trees are infinitely renewable, right? Oh, you know what? I should be carrying my walking stick like a noob. I forgot to check our berries while we were in Legendale. Do I like fennel? I do like fennel. Lovely. That's excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go see your neighbor. Thanks for selling yourself. Ooh, chicken of the woods. Are you... Oh, you're just regular. Will you give me a mushroom spore? There we go. Spore wall. Okay, let's see if we like it. Neutral. That's great. Okay, we're growing chicken of the woods now, apparently. We're gonna make a whole mushroom cellar somewhere. Maybe that can be one of the chores. Can you... Nope. survival ladder? I do. Gimme. Thank you. What else is out here? Lobsters are also good. Are you a lobster? Give me a spore. It's hard to get them to give you spores. That's the problem. What else? Witch's hat? You seem bad. Oh, no, you're fine. Okay. And you gave us crazy spores, because weird mushroom. Okay, I'm looking for the trader. I got distracted by mushrooms. Hi, pigs! I'm gonna start our mushroom. Okay, patty straw. Trader's like right here somewhere. Oh, more lobster. Come on, give me one lobster spore game. How many have we dug up? 17, no spore. Rude. So rude. There's more. That drop, maybe they're broken. Nothing, not a single, 26 of them. No growy thing. That's rude, says Kirk, right? I just want to grow mushrooms in the basement game. Hey, Mustafa, what's going on? Yay! Temporal gear, thank you. I'll take that. You also sell a treasure hunter trader. We have one of you. I don't think we need more than one right now. But I appreciate it. What do you have? A map to an underground hideout. We have one of those too. But look at this. He'll buy rope ladders for 11 gears for every dozen. And that's just cattails and sticks. Like, it's a really great... It's not a great price, but it's worth a lot of gears. For sure. Okay. The next one we need to go to... I want to go to the survival goods trader and hopefully get a rancher, maybe? So let's head north. I just want to check all of our local traders. I think that's a good... And there's another agricultural trader. Do we have one of those up here? We do. No, that's building materials. I have 2 survival goods and an artisan off of our desert. And agricultural way over here. I think we want the agricultural trader. Let's go there real quick. Like, we're out wandering. Did you have a bed we could borrow? Yes, you do. Let's do that. Yep. I'm just gonna borrow your bed for a second. Taxidermy is vanilla. Oh, thank you so much, Shiva Bun. I really appreciate that. I love that. You and I both know we're collecting the fish. Yeah, Deep North is a great place to build mid-game. Yeah. I love having... I like having multiple bases. Like, I have a southern farming base. Like, that's only job is to grow stuff on the server. And then here we live in the south in Legendale. So... we farm all the time where we are, which is why I wanted a northern base to, like, take a break. Okay, we're gonna plow through the woods here. Maybe we'll find another bear. Possibly. Run through the woods. We found piggies. Hi, piggies. Got my lantern on a stick. Our walking stick is so great. added movement bonus. So good. Adventurer's walking stick is this mod. Give me a thing. Nothing. I think the lobster mushrooms in my game are broken. They're not giving me spores. Just saying. So many bees. I hear bees all the time. Oops. Oh no. Don't be stymied by woods. This is why I don't go this way this often, because it's hard to get through the scrub. Ah, Mr. Bear! Hi! Run from me? I need your fur. I need your furry butt. I know you're mad. I'm sorry you're mad. Sorry you're mad. Yep. Okay, thanks. We gotta make more sturdy leather, my friend. Okay. We are wearing, oh, is this a, no, it's just a tree. We're wearing Gambeson. Full Taylor Gambeson. But in my on the community server, I have bear spawns right outside my door, and I have a bear counter, like a counter of how many bears I have killed outside my door. Right now we're at 35, and so my bear combat skills have improved with practice. I'm no longer scared of them. I just look at them as potential rodents. I used to be terrified of bears. So if you ever need to be unterrified of bears, live next to a spawn. It'll change. It only takes about 20 bears to cure you of your bear fear. Just saying. Not that they still don't absolutely terrify me when they jump at me out of the woods. But, you know. We're almost there. It's like right here. Look, there it is. Trader, 5:30 in the morning. Hello. Will you please sell me a copy of a Rancher? No. Artisan. That's a weird one for you to be selling. I'm just saying. Compost for way too much money. Oh, Rancher. I found it. Okay, their little visuals are broken, but we don't care. They'll be fine when you set them down. Rancher Trader, yay! You have anything else that's cool? Paper. 1, 2, 3. We need paper for our lanterns. And that's a pretty good deal. Okay, nice. And I can sell you all kinds of stuff. It's alright. I'm gonna go to your other friends now. Okay, we're just gonna head back this way and hit up our 3 traders in the desert. And call it a day. That's good. That's like an hour of running around after traders. That's not bad. And now that we have them, we don't have to do this again. Because I think the collection that we have, we should be able to buy all of the traders. Eventually, our agricultural trader will sell us a chef. Treasure, yeah. So I think, unless I can find one. 100 gears is not my 190. We started with 500. I had like 900 gears on the server because I spent so much time trading with the traders. Ridiculous. I don't want this. Or this. I'm trying to find the orange agriculture trader. Am I going the right way? Oops. Yes-ish. The Elon Musk of vintage story. I mean, I like to think I'm a little more sane and less prone to narcissism. Also maybe less misogynistic. Also actually smart, as opposed to stealing other people's things and designs. But, you know, it's a valid comparison. I'll tell you how I really feel about that guy. He does have a skill set. How does this tree have... Oh, look at that. It's the lowest resin I've ever seen. Low res. Haha. Yeah. Okay, Winnie needs more tea. Also, Winnie is 5. Where is this trader? Up here. Whee! Ah, back out into the sunshine. We did good. We got a bear, another bear, and then a bear from being in the north. It says there's a trader right here. Where are you? Nope. Oh, in the tree. I was like, I don't see a trader house. That's because he's in the tree. I'm a lot less racist too. That's true. That is true. I mean, we all have our own built-in bigotries that we have to work consciously against. But yes, way less. Okay, survival goods. Agricultural treasure, building, luxuries. We need you. Boom. And a treasure hunter. Which we don't need. We already have. We have an artisan. We have a treasure hunter. That's great. And you sell rye whiskey. And a cool shield, which we could put on our boat. Gotta start. I think I have some shields somewhere. I want someday. I'm gonna buy some because you can put them on the sides of your boat and they look really cool. Do we need anything else from you? No, ma'am. Thank you so much for having a friend in your pocket. That's much appreciated. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go this way. We're gonna go to our artisan trader friend, and then we're gonna go north. Actually, should we go to the other survival goods first? Yes, do that. Let's go to you. Because I'm still looking for a chef, and that might be... I thought you only get a chef from an agricultural, but I have been... Like, I had no idea you could purchase a treasure hunter trader from a survival goods trader. That's new information. Yeah, with the trades, like the ability to, like the things that they'll buy from you. Once we have all of them in the same location, you'll see how fast we can rack up gears. It makes trading very OP, which is nice. And I think even in vanilla, it's important to realize that one of the really great ways to make money is trading between traders. Getting items from one trader that another one is willing to buy and make a profit off of them. The cracked vessels are a great example of this. If you haven't been paying attention to those, they're not just so you can buy a cracked vessel and get food out of it, which, you know, is a legit purchase. They're designed as trading goods. Because if you buy them from one trader for 3 or 4 or 5 years, there's potentially another trader that will pay you 10, 11, or 12 years for it. So even in vanilla, it's a great way to make a profit. Where is this trader? There he is. There they are. Oh, am I hungry? No. I just jumped down too far. Hello? 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 What's up, Chaska? What do you have? Treasure hunter trader. Okay, that's fair. Is your survival goods? Makes sense. You'll buy firewood, huh? And rope. Again with the rope. Nice. Okay, and then the last one will be the artisan trader down south. On our way back to the casa. Berries! Ooh, 35% ripe duration. Give me that. Thanks. Is there another one? Nope. Just gonna shove these in our face. Red currant, neutral. Not bad. Good. I noticed my fruit is low because I haven't been eating any. Right? If we look at our health, yeah, fruit's low. We're good on veggie, whatever. We just don't have any, those are just regular. No good stats on these, but good berries. No dairy, because I haven't raised any sheep. We're gonna do that at Legendale, which is why I'm so excited about the rancher, because we could just purchase them. I also have the, I think I still have the mod that's called Buy Pigs and Sheep, and that's all it does is add pigs and sheep as entities that you can purchase from a trader. We have multiple ways to capture and use animals. Why is there an X here? Pala. I must have already picked it up. Okay. Tree Hollow. Apparently I marked it so I could come back and get it later. Because I'm like that. Okay. Oh, look. A deer goat pit. What kind of goat are you? You're a Nubian Ibex. I mean, we do have goats here. But we'll be able to buy all kinds of stuff from the rancher. Once we set them down. And this way, because we'll know what kind of trader it is, we can decorate their house to match what they sell. Mr. Artisan, you have nothing. Jasper, what's up with that? Oh, and here we find the guy who's willing to buy the mead. You can also sell dye to the artisans with this mod, which I think is cool. You can make a hefty profit because they want, like, he wants 4 ceramic jugs of blue dye, 3 liters each. That, if you just made 1 barrel, you could just sell him dye. I mean, you have to give him the jug, but that's what a beehive kiln was for. Do you have anything fun? Whoa, why do you want so much money for that one? Oh, honeydew. I like this one. 6 gears, not bad. I have an entire storage building full of ceramic storage vessels. So let's sprint. We sprint home. Nope, we're streaming. Let's home it. Oops. Homing it. Oh wow. Okay. Many things. Anything that does not have to be processed, like you. Okay, the bear has to go in. Are any of y'all done? Nice. You're soaked. You're soaked. You're soaked. We're gonna turn all of these into the big hide. We're just gonna leave it scraped and turn into chromium soaked hide later. But the mediums we'll put to turn into leather. If that makes sense. We saved the scrape. There's some bones. The one resin, the paper. Get rid of all of our wood. And our saw. Thank you. Our traders are in our pocket. This all goes in the basement. We'll cook up the fat with some sticks. This is how we end up with so much fat. Because when he tries not to forget to process it. Yeah, we have 217. Not a problem. Okay, let's put our mushrooms away. We'll build an underground house in Legendale for the mushroom trader. What do we have? Shrooms usually go in here, yeah. Put all the seeds in there too. I'm grabbing the bush meat because I'm gonna smoke it. Gotta smoke it. We could get some ropes. Do a bunch of those. Sorry, cordage, which turns them into trussed bush meat. And then we take the trust and we go. Oh, we pick up the stuff we've already cooked. Wow. That we forgot about. 4 firewood in each. Light them up. One of the easiest ways to store food long term. Right? No, you're good. Nobody has meat in them, do they? No. Okay, that's good. Very good. Because then once we get enough smoked bush meat, I will preserve it. Like this smoked red meat needs to be preserved. Do I have enough? Yes, we have barrels I can empty. Pickled parsnips are done. Pickled carrots are done. Put those in our pickled vegetable bin. Where our veggies are good for like 3 and 2 years. Oh, my fennel is slowly going away. Now I have empty barrels and look, there's some of our mushrooms done. Just right click to harvest. So we have more lobster and shiitake. Nice. Very nice. I need salt. I think it's up here. There's some. Some, not all. Let's, I need 100 at a time. So we could go over to our super fabulous windmill and to the quern and say, make me some salt. Okay, we'll preserve these while that's going. The music is a little loud for me today. Hold on. Maybe that's my issue. I feel like I'm yelling over the music. There we go. I don't think it's too loud for y'all. If it is, let me know. I think it's appropriately leveled. for the stream. It's just, for me, it's bleh. Too much. Okay, so 100 salt, 50 meat turns into, or 50 smoked meat turns into 50 cured smoked red meat in 20 days. And then it lasts for like years and years. Like, here's our cured smoked red meat, good for 15 years. Which is kind of amazing. I mean, we'll never eat all that, but... Oh, I have sandwiches in here. Well, that's good to know. You just ordered two books. Kirk, you're only short one book in the Witcher series now. That's cool. Such a troll. Poor Shiva. You also bought a game to follow up the RoboCop Rogue City. Oh, was it a DLC or a sequel? Or like a next game? It's only on sale. I own the first one. Hi, Elk. What's up, buddy? There we go. 200. He just yelled at me. He's like, you leave me, don't even make me a barn, you just leave me in the storage bin. I mean, I have lots of projects, my friend. Many, many projects. Okay, there we go. 4 barrels of meat being preserved. Let's run a Legendale. Do I need to do anything else here? No. Flax is not grown. That's good. Pineapple is stage 6 of 16, and I planted it too early, so it's stunted. But we're gonna let it grow. And I went ahead and put irrigation vessels in here. Oh, I think I have another... Sorry, chores real quick. Let me just check. I've got steel going. And I have another round of vessels, maybe? No. I took out the vessels. I did another round of vessels. Okay. Is the steel done? 92% complete. Got it. See, I keep forgetting to do the steel. Do I have some charcoal in here? Yes. Okay. Sorry, steel. It's taking like months to make it because I keep forgetting to check it. Do like that, and then like this. There we go. Receiving heat. Okay. Save the charcoal. Nice. I also made a bunch of Mordenton cloth. Or did I dye it already? Let's see. I may have dyed it like purple, yellow, gray, green. I think I wanted to make the cozy bed. Yep. Shut the doors. Our dye house, in case that was unclear. Whee! Okay. We're going to Legendale, I promise, but I did a thing. I made all this because I wanted to make the cozy bed red, green, orange. Did I do that? No, I have yellow. Why did I make... Like, why did I make gray? Oh, I think I wanted to make the hawk pattern shawl. White, black, and gray cloth. And I already have black. With a sewing kit. Then white. White, black, gray. Yeah, look at this, cool. I mean, it's not very warm, but it's stylish, right? Instead of our... Like, it goes with the fur. Oh, I like that. It goes with our pants. It makes our fur match our pants, which is kind of fun. Yeah, our pants and undershirt. So now it matches our embroidered fur. That's kind of cool. How's our clothing condition? Okay. Also, I don't think I need to wear my armor around. We made the armor to go to the story location. But you guys can get out of there. I need a holder barrel for cloth, apparently. And spider webs, we're not gonna worry. Oh wow! I was gonna say we're not gonna worry about sorting it right now because I sorted everything. Only I didn't. There's so much stuff in those chests. Don't look. Let's just go put this. Ooh, let's go put this away. Can't put you on an armor stand. Oh my lord. Is there any room at all in here? No, just none. Okay, you're going in with wallpaper. Nope, I want to wear this. You can go in there. And when I say, where is my fur wrap? Y'all can say, in with the wallpaper, Winnie. Okay, let's go to Legendale. Legendale. Because I'm carrying this red currant with a ripe duration. And I want to plant it in our berry farm. There we go. Because we have, there's nothing but Terra Preta in here. And look, our berries are finally up and ripe. Cranberry bush. Black currants couldn't get in there. The other cranberry bush. The beautyberry bush. It took a year for the bushes to come in. Like, here's another red currant. 15% yield, 15% yield. Here's cranberry. It's getting there. The black currant is working on it. Red currant beauty bush. This will be great. Like, as soon as it's full of berries. A warehouse closet nicely. Oh, it says standalone for the sequel to RoboCop Rogue City. Yeah, I knew they had done another one. The first RoboCop was such a part of your young life. You'd never seen anything like it. Most of the commentary and satire went over your head until years later. It's one of my favorite movies still. Hunger won over heat. You decided to heat up some mushroom soup, Alistair. Oh, I'm jealous. That sounds delicious. Still cool right now for you, Kirk. (36°C, Alistair. Wow. Hopefully it'll be cooler tomorrow. A warehouse closet. Yeah, I see what you did there. I do. Okay, good. Black currant is neutral. That's good to know. Okay, where are we gonna put these? I think the paper making house should be survival goods, luxuries, commodities trader. Yeah, because commodities is like paper making. Well, it's too late now. This is your home. And if we say, what's your name? Zendka. Ah, and she sells a clothing trader. Woohoo, thank you. That's what we wanted. Another one. Okay, now, see, that's how you get all those fancy ones. Now, she sells cool stuff. Siderite, look, cheap resin, like much cheaper than the agricultural trader. Linen offset. Sewing kits, very cheap. She will also sell alum, occasionally bismuth, like all the basic ores. Charcoal. I have been in my single player. On the server, I have yet to make a single charcoal pit kiln. Because I have purchased all of my charcoal from traders. Wheeling and dealing. Okay. Zenka is commodities. The other thing we're gonna have to do is erase the trader markers here. It'll make me crazy. So that's the dye house. I'm sorry, the paper making house. Who should we put in the lighthouse? Do I even have a place for them to go? Not really. We're still missing lanterns for one level. They could totally live up here, though. There's plenty of room for a trader to live here. Okay, we'll hold off on that. We may stick them in a chest where we're going to put them and not put them out yet. Or stick them in a chest in the main house. Okay, I don't think I want anybody in where we sleep. That seems reasonable. This is the smith. We might be able to put one downstairs and one upstairs. The smith, maybe the luxuries trader upstairs. And put them behind a little counter. Or just fill their house with luxuries. I don't really know. Building materials. Artisan clothing. I feel like the artisan and the luxuries trader might be roommates. And the house with a round balcony. Right? Like artisan upstairs for sure. Luxuries downstairs. This is the problem. Like, I want to decorate. Our houses are very small. Maybe the artisan is downstairs and the luxuries is upstairs. Let's do that. Your name is Karen. Of course your name is Karen. Of course it is. You luxuries trader lady. I can tell you shop on eBay. Okay, we're gonna put our artisan downstairs. What's your name? Grit. Fantastic. And she sells a simple potter and a paintings trader. So the paintings trader is fantastic. That is... we don't have a lot of gears left. I gotta start wheeling and dealing. She also purchases dye. Oh, I could sell my beeswax to you. I have so much from the bees. Oh, you buy Cinnabar? No thanks. I'm gonna use that for dye, lady. Okay, so that's our artisan and luxuries trader. We have treasure hunter. Treasure hunter, treasure hunter. Maybe the treasure hunter goes above the smith. So I'd like to start putting them down. And they won't... Denif? Ah! Yeah. Look at that. Nice. Fire all our temporal gears. And you have another luxuries trader for sale. And you will purchase a wolf. So they'll never go more than 4 blocks from where you set them down. So they're not going to wander outside of their buildings. As long as you set them back far enough. Okay, what do we have? Agriculture, survival goods, clothing. Clothing. What do we need right now? The building materials guy. I think we'll put building materials upstairs. Yes. Because we need you. And I would like you to mostly stand maybe there. And your name is Rigby. Fabulous. And you sell a survival goods and another building materials trader. And a masonry supply trader. Okay, this is where we need to make a lot more money. I might do some of that off camera. So the masonry supply will sell super cheap stones. Like, I don't know if we can Can I look him up? And will it tell me? Masonry supply trader will sell just ashlar block. Just straight up. He also will sell a master stonemason who will sell diamond pattern, sell all the ancient stuff, and a small rock supply which will sell just the stones. So we're gonna want all of these eventually, because they sell mortar really cheap. What do we have? Masonry, survival goods. Look at all the ones you sell. But like glass for 2 years. It's insane. Again, with the fireclay brick. This is perfect. You could literally never craft anything and get everything from traders. Again, this is the useful traders mod. Kirk says, you know, in Rogue City, the warehouse where they kill Murphy is an actual investigatable location? Well, that's cool. Did I bring my... Nope. Okay, and this tells us how many more houses we need too, because the answer is a lot. And that we should decorate for each of these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put the rest of these, like I want to get the rancher out, but we don't have a home for him yet. So traders can live in the fancy pot in the kitchen. That's where traders are going for now. Yes, perfect. And it's late enough that we can sleep, so that we don't have to do this in the dark. Da-da-da. Okay, so if I need a rancher, I need to make a house for the rancher. And all of our lore still holds. Like, the Legendale residents are still primarily the keepers of legends, right? They're responsible for recording the lore. And they are half of the year, many of them are out traveling, collecting tales. And then the other half of the year, they come back, and the villagers who remain help them record and document those tales. So let's do some building. Maybe. Gonna need some of that. Maybe some of that. And some of that. And where's all my chalk? There it is. Chalk, sand, chalk, rock, chalk, cobble, ashlar, and I need chalk dry stone. Is that a thing? I should be able to make that with this and this. Yes. And I might need to get out. Do we have chalk out already? Yes, we do. Okay, let's grab you. Nope. I just need a rubble hammer. Which just gives us the chalk rock. And you don't have to have a hammer in your offhand. Make a little house with like sheep and a pin for the rancher. Oh, it's a great idea. Yeah, let's incorporate. Okay, so let's plan the next row of houses that are behind our current, like the houses are on the docks are cool, but let's do our next. There we go, dry stone. You know what? Let's go ahead and get I think I can get rid of this whole block. Yes, beautiful. And put the rubble hammer away. And put you away. Okay, now we have dry stone, chalk rock. Red currants, I'm gonna eat. Black currants, I'm gonna eat. Uh-oh, temporal storm. Uh-oh. We're gonna sleep through it, I think. Because I don't have time today for a temporal storm. Really. Not today. Today we sleep. We've got our fabulous window. I think we also have flax I need to harvest here. Okay. Aged cobble chalk rock. And we're sleeping. That should get us through the storm with no issues. Of course, it does waste the daylight. We'll live. Nice. Okay, and then the other thing we're gonna need to do, bring that with us. And a hammer. And a chisel. Whoops. Is that our good chisel, or is any chisel good? That's fine. And a pantograph. Because reasons. I probably don't need that knife right now. God, yeah, see, it's dark. Rude. Okay, we'll be able to sleep here in a minute. So if I were the rancher guy, I feel like there might be... Where is there going to be a path? It's going to be a path between these houses, right? Because this is our paper making. So this is the less, maybe ranchers right here, because it's a nice... Put these away. These are my templates for things. Oh, don't accidentally. Where are we gonna put you? Probably in there. We'll just make the house and worry about the ingress and egress in a minute. Like maybe it starts here. There's plenty of backyard there. And it's still a little house, but maybe not multi-story because it's a ranch house, right? And it has a backyard. So it's gonna look like a... what do we have? Go... the right? Yes. So it'll have a long backyard, but a narrow front. And remember, we trimmed down the houses. So 2 in. Would be plenty. That leaves us with a 3, no, like a 3 wide interior. 1, 2, 3. And then his whole backyard is animals. But again, with the not very big, the sheep. So it's like a lean-to barn in the back because we gotta keep them from climbing out. In fact, I could get some... I could do some really high... we have pigs that are calm now. We have a high enough generation pigs that they don't run around. We're gonna push this one back. Like that? That is too far forward. There we go. Go in from this side. Okay. And then what do we do? Did I decide? Am I not using the dry stones? That way I don't have any. Oh, yeah. Is it such a contrast? I think we were using this. Okay. Do. And like so, we gotta build up. That's what we do every time. Like so. And then we'll cut holes in it for the other blocks. Like so, and then we move to cobblestone. And they have to be tall and narrow, so they get this. And we cut windows in them afterwards. Yes. Like so. We'll do... That's good. Get windows later. I think the only difference is we didn't really get to the... Normally I get to the smooth top. This. We may have an attic, but not an actual second story. Aw, pooper. Okay, and we have to switch to our chisels, so it's probably time to go to sleep. Yes, and sleep. Don't have to build houses in the dark. Big little house. How expired milk says, how do I overthrow the secret fish government? Rose out here fixing the housing market. True. The secret fish government. A little bit. A little bit. There we go. Now it still has the same vibe as the other houses, but we didn't go crazy. And What do? We do the wooden floors, of course. With maybe one of those. Also need to plan another door. And ranch house. Like so. So a door into the back is going to be here. Which means window, possibly. But we're going to copy paste windows into the walls. That's how we roll. And I should have a bunch of doors hanging out, right? Or not. Do we have any? Already made? No. Also, where's all my acacia? Apparently. Oops. Well, we're gonna need that. So we'll keep it. That wrench too. Okay. We just make a door or two. And we use acacia because it's actually the color of the redwood bark. Like it matches. More matchy-matchy. Okay, now we do the fun thing, which is shave the house down and narrow it. And I gotta try to do it without leaving holes in the wall in that corner. But this side can go ahead and be sliced in half, I think. Minus... I like the little chair railing on top. Oh, and maybe we leave this because... Should cut it and then put the wood? Yeah. Because we add... That's why I needed the logs. If I do this... Add you and do that, then we can do... Oh, they gotta be chiseled the right direction. Dude. I forgot. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Actually, you we want to add there. Not your weird friend. There we go. You. We do the same thing all the way down. Add the log. Guess I could keep this in my inventory and use the pantograph to paste the materials too. Might be faster. Like I know we can do this and say paste shape only. And just cut the walls away with it. And then we can do a little bit of that. It's already skinnier. I do want to be able to set things on the front of the house. I've learned that lesson. But this side can be needs to be narrowed. Oops. Nope, I need my chisel. There it is. Chisel all the walls, and we put it on the big one, and we say like this. And we're gonna leave this corner here because if we, oh no, we can do that. It's the other direction. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, we'll make that skinny. And then just these. What do we need to do? Break them. And add them. And if our super full. Just gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. So I need at least that many of those. Chisel, 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 chisel. Like that. And then we're gonna take these, which were just there to get the angle right. And then we add them here. So they can, oh no. I need you. Oh, I need to add you to that one. There it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're outside. Never mind. I just need to put you here. Like this. Yeah, oh no, I need you. Hold on. Because you're actually chiseled. Come to me. I need to add you to this block. Like this. Then you can go there. Nice. And then y'all can just be plain chiseled. Oops. Because we like the little, I like the border around the top of the house because I'm like that. Okay, what happened here? Did you get pasted? What the heck? Just... we not say you did? Just put you back there? Weird. There we go. And then... nice. Maybe... just add a little bit. Something like that. So we can still put a lantern on the front. But it looks like in harmony with the rest of the city. And then we do the same thing here. I think we want to skinny up. What side do I not want to touch? Like, I kind of don't want to touch this side. Which means this side gets cut. Oops. I think that's right. I think that's what we want to do. And we'll figure out the weirdness. In a second. Oh, and I should have done the roof first. Crap. Oh well. I think I'm gonna have to do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're just gonna be along the front here. And I'm out of wood. Oops. Nope, can I choose you? Boom and boom. Miracle. I could go like this and say, Poppy. Copy pasting. And this is a little more challenging because I just want to chisel these and then pick them up. Because they get put here. Oh, the chiseling. And if you're wondering why every house looks so detailed, this is why. This is why. Okay, then these just need to be shaped because we don't have to do anything to them. Since they're already in the right place and they are their own block. There we go. And maybe the roof will resemble something normal. Let's see. I do have I have the roofing mod. We should experiment with that. Because it is very cool. Let's turn all of that into, yeah. Because I just need a hammer in my offhand. Watch this coolness. I hope I got it installed on here. This may be a disaster. We'll see. Do it this way first. Like, let me give myself a scaffolding. Haha! So you're holding a hammer in your offhand, and you have the whatever building materials you want to use in your other hand. And if we go to the VS Vintage Story Roofing Mod Crafting Guide, so you put a frame down, and frames can be made of multiple different kinds of materials: sticks, bamboos, branches, timber, metal. And you just, whatever you have in your hand is what the frame gets made out of. And then you add a roofing material. So you can use the same material. So I can make the frame out of acacia and then the roof out of acacia, which is what we're going to do here. But you could make the frame out of acacia and then the roof out of straw, or the roof out of cloth, or the roof out of bamboo, or slate, or copper, or whatever. And to do that, you may have to have a hammer in your offhand. So for wood roofs, you have to have a hammer in your offhand. But for bamboo, you just have to have bamboo in your hand. But I'm gonna make, we're gonna make them out of acacia. So that's like how to craft frame, but the generic frame, the 1x1. But if you hold the wood and the hammer in your offhand and you look at where you're going to set something down and hit F, it brings up the roofing guide. And so the first row is the pitch of your roof. So you can click the manual button. You can see we can do a rise over run where for every 1 block up, you need 3 different slopes to get there. You can do 1/2, so in 2 blocks, your slope, 2 blocks horizontal, your slope goes up once. You can do the standard, which is 1 by 1, that's the default, or you can make really steep roofs. And so I might go back and replace all of our roofs. So you can make, I'm gonna make this one go up 2 blocks. So there's the bottom one and the upper one for every 1 block forward it goes, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start on the bottom block and put it, and you see how much of a slope that has? So we'll do this whole row, and if you mess up, you can just whack it with an axe and get your board back. And I'm actually gonna make them overlap. Oh, oops. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna make them overlap, and I'm gonna give myself a scaffolding to set things on. That is, for me, that is the biggest lesson. Do not try to place these without a block underneath them. It will be the most frustrating experience of your life. So I'm gonna give myself a scaffold for the upper block. And you can make it out of anything, whatever's easiest. Hay would probably be easier, but we're gonna use dirt. That's what I have in my pocket. And now instead of the lower block, I'm gonna hit F and I'm gonna pick the upper block. Oops, wrong one. I'm gonna pick the upper block of the 2 blocks to go up, the 1 by 2. So I picked the upper block, and now we get a steep pitch, right, to our roof. So it's only 1 block horizontal, but it went up 2 blocks to cross that distance. Because I want this to look like a barn. And we're gonna go up here now. And because I only have I basically have a 3 wide roof, although we're gonna test and see how these set up over here. So if I go to lower, where are you hanging out? You're hanging out here. And this is what I wanted to see. Because they need to meet in the middle. So I'm using, give me that. So that's the lower block of our 1 by 2. Right, and this is gonna be, oops, the same. Here, and I'll make a little hanging outy thing there. If I can get back up there. Most frustrating part is falling off of it all the blankety blank time. And we need to make our scaffold for the back side. So this is the thing I'm gonna point my block at. Pick the upper half. Right? And so now if I go look at how wide, like where is the center point of my roof gonna be? I have 1, 2, 3 blocks in the middle. That's great. That's perfect. That's what we want. So I want a roof that goes 2 blocks horizontal and 1 block vertical this time. So we'll give ourselves a center post as a scaffold, right, that runs down the center of the roof. And so I'll look at the ground and say, I want to go up 1 block, but spread it across 2. So the lower is going to be this slope. These are, like, I don't know how to make this less awkward other than scaffolding. Or being creative, which we can't do. Okay, and then I need the upper side of it, and I'm just going to point at the scaffolding block I made. And I'm just the wood, the material you're building with becomes your tool, right? We're gonna do the same thing over here. So I can start with the upper block, so I don't have to change my pattern yet. And then hold F and go pick the lower one. So see, they meet. beautifully. Awkwardly jump to get the rest of these down. Beautiful. And now we can put a ridge block up here. And so if we hold down F and go back, the middle here is ridge, and we can customize. Do we want it like a low ridge? Do we want it to match the slope of how we've gotten here? So we did a 2x1 to get here, so that's the ridge I'm gonna use so that it matches the slope. So it's just about slopes, and there are only three choices for slope. Can you go to your home? There we go. It just, I'm in the way. The player is in the way. It's a little awkward. And that's the completed frame. And we'll talk about adding roof bridges in a second. But from here, because I just want it to be an acacia roof, I'm gonna hold down shift and right click. And if I do it once, it puts just the plain acacia underlining. And if I do it twice, it creates a shingle. So I'm going to I'm right clicking each block twice. Once to put down the underlining, and once to put down the shingle. So it does eat up some resources. But it's easy. You just have to have a hammer in your offhand. And I know it's dark. Sorry, we'll go to sleep, and I'll do the other half so you can see it in the daylight. And the ridge is the same way. One click for the underlying, another click for the actual roofing material. Look at me roofing. Roofing fast. Beautiful. And then we can finish, I think we can, here's what I want to figure out how to do. If you come at it from a different angle, it will turn the roofing for you. So I can delete that piece of roof there. And go to my selection. So I gotta go back to my main roof, which is the top row. And I want to use the same thing we used, which is we went up 2 blocks for every 1 block forward. And if I pick the lower block and click it from this direction, do you see how it made it turn the corner? So that it creates the corner for you. And then if we go to the upper ridge and do the same thing, it turns that corner for me as well. Now I still need a scaffolding block back here. But it just turned that corner with no issue. Let me put my lantern on so you can see that. So it just created the corner for me as she falls off this stupid block. Come on, game. It created the corner for me. Just because I was facing a different direction. And the same thing applies. Like you click it. Oops. I have to have a hammer in my hand. Clicking the hammer in the hand puts the roof on it. As long as I have the material. So it builds the corner for you. Which is phenomenal. So I don't have to mess with what does that actually need to look like. It just made it for me. And now I can get rid of the scaffolding under here. And go sleep because wow, is it annoying not to be able to see. Well, let's get rid of our, well, I still need some of the scaffolding. I can roof this piece. And we'll make the other corner in a second. And let's go see how weird that looks. I think it'll be fun. Oh yeah, it'll be a little house, but it'll be, I mean, minus the bulky scaffolding. Is our shape and line okay? Yes, it just looks like a little narrow squidgy barn, which is cool. It's very cool. And there's a genius to it I'll show you as soon as it's daylight, because it lets you chisel the gaps in with any chiselable material. Sleep. Da-da-da. So, impromptu roofing, Vintage Story roofing mod tutorial. In the frickin' dark. During building, I wish I would just turn off the day-night cycle. And then we could always see. Let's eat. So that we shut up. Ah. Better, but it's raining, so it's still dark. That's okay. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. So let's turn this corner. And I think I want to get rid of that. We want to make sure we're on the bottom layer of the 2 slope section. Yes, my corner turned. I'll just come out like that and then switch to the top layer. And it just magically made the corner. Fabulous. Now this is different. We have our peak is lower. Okay, so I'm gonna make a scaffolding here. We don't need this or this or this because we've turned this corner, right? I want to, I'm telling you, use dirt, make a scaffolding, make your life so much easier. We're still using a regular route. I think what I want to do is keep this slope low. And I think if we use the 1x2 slope and I use the bottom piece of it on both sides, then I think I can put a ridge line. Oh no, I see. What I need to use is the top slope. But I don't think it'll touch. Can we use the top one? No, it doesn't need. Okay. Okay, I can't do weird custom slopes, so let's do the regular. Like that, and see how it just joined the other piece to it, because it's like, oh, you made a change in the height, and so I'm just gonna fix your roof for you by running it all the way out here and adding the bend to it. And then I can get rid of these because this is now hidden. Oops, maybe not that one. I broke one too many. No, I think that's okay, because we're gonna add a ridge to it. It should self-correct when I put the right ridge on here. So we go back to our ridge selection and say, because this is a regular block right next to it, I'm gonna pick the regular ridge. Okay, and it's gonna fuss because the one next to it is not the regular. So back here, I'm gonna say it's a 2x1 ridge. Why aren't you fixing it? Are you missing? Nope. Okay, to the right side, but not the left. What are you missing? This may require some zhuzhing. Oh, now it's happy. You just want the lower... Okay, I see. It does not like multiple ridge types, so just keep the low one. Yes. Why aren't you happy? may have to do it from the top down. Very strange. Okay, I found a unique. I'm breaking all of the roofing pieces because I think it's got a bug. There we go. Maybe you don't like the ladder on there. Okay, these are all correct. Get our corners right. Our problem is joining the rest of the roof. So these are all correct. The 2x1 ridge. Nope. Yeah. It just, because it doesn't sense the rest of the ridge over here. So it's expecting this, these, and this. Oops. Why those stupid gaplings so important? See how it's expecting that ridge line to match? Yeah. Now it's happy. Okay, and then this. I don't know how to make it happy here. Putting the regular 1x forces a change in that, okay? That's alright. We're fine with that. I think I'm just gonna let it do the math. So I'll just, oops. We're just gonna pick the regular ridge height of 1x1. Are you gonna fuss when you get back here? No. You're fine. I think. No, it really doesn't like that. I feel like we should match the middle part to this 2x1. Yeah. Even though it's a lower... Come on. Go to your home. Now are you happy? Yes. A little wonky up there, but nobody's gonna look at that. And at least there are no holes in our roof. Yes, so it kind of did a good job gracefully turning this corner. Not too bad. And still managed to keep the roof lines similar. Okay, now here's the other crazy fun part. Get rid of our scaffolding. And we're gonna do like in our other buildings, and the filler between the top of our wall and our roof is gonna be acacia blocks. As soon as we get rid of all of this. Okay. So I have acacia in my inventory. Stand out here where it's light so you can see. And so we say, okay, we're gonna fill this in with acacia blocks, right? Exciting. That's great, except we have these wonky gaps. Like, this is terrible. How do we fix this? All I gotta do is hold down control and point at the piece of roof that's between the roof and the chiseled block you want to use, and it fills in the gap all by itself. Like, you just... And I put all these in the wrong direction. Oops. Now if you do that, you can break it. Okay, so suddenly we're gonna have up and down blocks. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that, because that's the way. I think I could probably chisel those, and they would go that direction. But that's it. It filled in the side, like, all the way up to the actual roof line with no issue. Look how beautiful that is. And we can do the same thing here in these gaps. I can just control click the acacia and it fills in the gap. Okay, now if I need to delete it, you have to break the whole chunk of roof, which is kind of a pain. And put your scaffolding back and say, what the heck size is this? Let's look at my hammer. Go to regular roof. We went up by 2. There it is. Oops. Hold down shift, put the roof back, and you're good. So be careful. That's just perfect. So you've gotta be in the right place, like you gotta hold your mouth right to do it, but it works. Booger. Again with scaffolding. I cannot emphasize enough how important scaffolding is with this stupid mod. Because control. 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 Oops, probably should do this one before I put that in. Control. Ta-da! Frickin' amazing. And then, you know, put a window up there. And I'm gonna do all the edges. Like here. Which, apologize for nothing invisible. Important to hold the right block. Holding the acacia. There we go. Control, control, control. And then just stack them in. Preferably the right direction. Nice. And then a door. Well, window. It will be a window eventually. And then we can put it upstairs up here. Probably with slabs. Or we'll carve the roof into something pretty. Nice. And then I think because all of these are actually hidden, I could just add these. And hide them. Like so. And we would never see them. Boom. Like you do. Ah! Back to right block. Go. Switch. Nope, I did it again. buttons. There we go. Nope, not that one. Although that's fine. Sure, why not? Make sure all these are chiseled. Add the floor color to all of them. Do. I'm quiet, chat's quiet. Oh no. Booger. Watch your clicks. Beautiful. We'll just pick this one. Ah, look at that. A beautiful barn roof. So cool. So cool. I've been making friends with this mod over the last couple of weeks. Okay, does it look weird? I mean, it's different. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's still the same. Oops. Zutalor, I have meat one. Go. Nice. Okay, now, windows. I think I have... If I would put some... shirt... What are you? You're just redwood quarter logs. Do I have... Let's put more of those in my inventory. Maybe some of those, maybe some of that. Making sure I have everything in my inventory that I have created stuff out of. Like polished chalk rock, okay. Because I'm going to copy some windows. Hopefully. How thin? This is a whole block thick. Do I have any whole block windows? Yes. So if we grab the pantograph and I say copy, and I make sure I have page shape and materials turned on, and I say paste. Not enough materials, missing. Oh, glass. Duh. Forgot the glass. Yep. Okay. Just have to have it in your inventory. There we go. Now it's turned the wrong way. That's okay. Let's go get the top of that window. Which is over here. Boom. And there we go. Turn it the right way, and now I have a window. Just amazing. And now it's the right direction. I can go copy, paste, copy, paste, and we have windows. So good. This is too big. Forgot I had to trim this. I need to page shape only. There we go. Do something cool over these, like what should make an Eve out of? Make it out of something in my inventory. Probably shirt. Oh, let's do this. gotta have... Well, I may only want a sliver of that, but we're gonna chisel it down. We definitely don't want the outer. We don't want it that thick. Duh. And we probably don't want it that thick. We probably don't want this. Now we can say... I can make little window hats. Yeah, those are kind of cool. And now that I have that material in my inventory, I could copy that. Who needs a window hat? You do. And we would have to put the... Oh, you're... okay. I would have to build it into this block. Hold on, we can do that. If I said chisel, chisel, chisel. You need them facing the right direction if you're going to add them to another block. I said add that there. That one. That one. We're gonna do something like that. Look, if I wanted to go down the one more, we could. But I would need to add this block here. Oh, that's the wrong direction. It has to be. I need two that go this way. 1, 2. Pick them up. And then we can use them. And add them to these. So, yeah, there. All that for a little... Oh, I guess we went down one. There we go. There, window hat. I'm Eve, I guess, what you really call that. To add a little more depth. Easier on a wall that has not been cut in half. Okay, and then I should have lanterns to add here. Oh, I do, thank goodness, okay. It's like I planned ahead. Yay! Because we need light outside. And light inside in both places. I would prefer not to have critters in here. Wow, I can't believe it's gonna take this big lantern for a stupid house. Okay, then we need more windows, but for the structure, probably gonna need to make acacia fences because that's good. And gates. Right, do we need a gate? I don't know, but I think you would have a ranch house without a gate. Okay, we probably have a single gate. Probably be in front of the door. Would we have a separate? There might be a separate thing. anything? No, I kind of just like the whole backyard fenced in. Something. And then if we dug up some of the blocks, put back this, chances are good one or two of these will grow back with grass on it. And we can also run in here and go into our bag of tricks in terms of greenery. Bag of tricks. It's our plant. And because we... Oh, y'all are cut, aren't you? We can put vines on here, but they can only be where we did not cut our walls back. Which is fine. Those are cut, these are cut, these are not. Right? Sweet. And then little greenery, Oh. Little greenery. That's like crazy what greenery, a lamp, and some fences will do to a boring wall. That's craziness. Okay, we should copy another window or two too. This barren side. At least two. Do we want the fancy double pane? I think we do. That's a narrow wall, yes. So I want to... Are you between blocks though? Hold on. Nope, that's just a single block. And then I can pick the outside edge. And I can fix the fact that we're still starving. Okay, let's try this. Copy that one. I think we're on copy paste materials. Yes. Okay, we'll have to turn it around. That's okay. This. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the block. I see. Well, that one we got fixed. Which one is better? Who's on the inside of the block? Probably you. But I didn't make you very fancy. What about you? Can't tell. Oh yeah, this will work. Let's do copy. Paste. Why are you so... Are you just gonna pick a wall? Need you on the front side? There we go. Okay, that one will work. And then we can just add details. Hilarious. But true. Also, there's a hole in that one. See if that one's better. Nope, it's the same, so I copied them. That's weird. Get to it. Really? I thought it would have the class in it because I added it. This one. There we go. Bueno. And then I guess we could do. Oh, you're like a through and through. Okay. So. We'll make it more ranch housey. Now we can just copy this one. Like so. Can we use the same one for upstairs? This is why copy paste is good. Oh, that's the wrong side. And I don't think turning that's gonna. Oh, it will. Oh, that's fine. But I need to actually fix the bottom. There we go. This one. Like so, and suddenly there are windows. It's amazing. I need windows on this side, but it's not a full block. So let's go grab these. Say that. And this. Oh, no. That maybe. Oop, no. Okay. Kirk, you just checked your email. I'm amazing. Thank you very much. That should, I hope that answers all the questions. And it's something that we needed to put together anyway. Like, moderator role and duty is important. And what that entails. Right? Okay. Wow, look at my time. Why does it take so long to build houses? Jeez. Okay, but this is the rancher's place. Very exciting. And maybe somebody else up here. And I feel like we could just do that for now. It's a barn. Who cares about climate control? And I really want to spend time and like make tables and chairs and stuff that are Legendale specific. Might be a thing. That might be a thing. Okay, speaking of things, y'all can enjoy a be back soon screen really quick. And I will be right back. And we're back. The only problem with staying hydrated is that then you're hydrated. Which means I can't do a 4-hour stream without a bio break in the middle. Catching up with chat. You're feeling very He-Man, Kirk. You have the power. Turtle, how's it going? Kirk already asked you. Vacation. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully it's chill. I put a bunch of stuff in the to-do list. Just ignore it till you're home. Really. Like, you could contemplate it, but I do not expect any of that to be done, because I know you're on vacation. Also, we should put a window here. Oh, and the thing that I was going to actually do, which was work on pathing, like down into the rest of the village with path blocks specifically. Stairs. Somewhere I have regular ones and slabs. There we go. Some kind of cohesive thing where we go like that. Kind of wanders. I think maybe comes along like this part of the dock is the yep. If we went like people are totally gonna cut this corner off, right? So a little cluttery, but yeah, there we go. This is that there. This is that there. And I think I was supplementing with like gravel. I put some gravel out here. I think I did that back at here. Do we have some of that? I don't know. I have low fertility soil. I have a couple muddy gravels. Okay. That's good. Because we want like some nope. Wrong button. Like where it makes sense. Like where it would be worn out. And gravelly. Specifically this block right here. I want to do it here too, but then I'm going to replace that fern with fern. Yeah. I love that you can put ferns on the gravel. It's my favorite thing. And I'm pretty sure I've been digging up the gravel from here. Right? Where else is gravel I can steal? Where it's got enough water blocks around it to self-repair. And not leave weird watery rivulets in my bay area. Wow, how do I have no ladders to get out of here? It's a feature. One o'clock in the morning. All's well. Why aren't you sleeping? Well, with my light in my offhand, it's not that bad. Really? Okay, we got Trader set out. I'm about to put the rancher in his home. I feel like we should run and grab a little bit of furniture for him. Oh, I slept too late. I mean, noon. But at least it's not raining. There we go. The village is coming alive, right? Like... sometimes the devil's in the details. Let's go. need some of those. Definitely don't need any of those. You can go away. I just don't want you right now. I don't know where glass lives. Here, probably. Dirt and weird places. Even the path blocks and the gravel, and I would like to get out some more greenery. And maybe some floors. Nice to have. Especially the grass and the cow parsley. And what I consider one of the best decorating blocks in the game, the frickin' horsetail. Don't ever underestimate the power of bushes. Make your game vibrant. And oops. Another bush there. Okay. Good, good. And somehow I have not made a path here. Sacrilege. Go. It probably needs a little. I don't think we did any detail work on this one at all. That, yes, yes. Wait, do we want that in front of the gate? Probably not. Let's do it here. Put up. Nope. Ferns too much. How about horsetail? I'll try not to break all the grass because I don't have to redo grass, but and little greenery in front of the pine forest thing. That's BAF, big ass fern. It's not bad. They're so cute. Wow, you need windows. Yeah, look, another little house just magically integrated. Okay, let's grab. Put all of the greenery is back. Not my bowl, thank you. Gravelly. Roll you back. Sure. Lanterns. All these tools live here. Throw a rock. And run back to our giant warehouse of decor. And pick some stuff up for the ranch house, like old crates. And more old crates. Wagon wheels. Aha! And maybe commodities, maybe some bins. Oh, barrels. What else? Chandelier. Put an Omok tabletop. We have the cabin picture. No, we'll take the tree one. Okay, farmhouses need red tables. I mean, probably just one. And a little stool. And maybe some bookshelves. We can make those. chairs. Tanks, troughs, probably. Why wouldn't there be a metal tank? Rush matting. Brown carpets. What else? Pretty good. Another random Detrius. Okay. And maybe some pretty flower pots. And a watering can. Planters. Maybe a flower pot. God, I have so much crap. Earthy brand, chthonic one. I think that's good. That's good. Pelts for the floors. Ah, you're so smart. Thanks, Lee. It's a great idea. I have a large pelt. I have a lot of medium pelts, too. Do I have... Should we put a bear in the farmhouse? I don't know. I feel like a brown bear would be lovely. Maybe just pelts. I think I like pelts. More like regular pelts. Yeah, pelts are better. And I think I may have pelts like... drying somewhere? I don't know. I thought I had the cabin painting. Oop. It can be turned off. I don't have it in here, do I? No. Oh, we didn't check the crops there either. Nope, no cabin painting. Okay. It's good. Home. Oh, nope, wrong one. Legendale. Derp. There we go. Okay, little farmhouse. Here we come. Fireplace. 2, although I didn't really leave. I mean, we could do it here. Fire pit. Hold on. An easy fix. Maybe out of granite? Oh no, let's make it out of the dry stone. So it'll look like a stacked stone fireplace. Right? Nope. Not a like, am I gonna put it so you can put a real... No, we're gonna fake it. It's not gonna... You're not gonna be able to put a real fire in it, I don't think. Or, I say that... It could be crooked. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's do it. And we'll make a little... Okay. Like that. Just really like that, because when he's like that... Okay, and then we go... Oh, hammer. We're just gonna shave it really far back so we don't need that much. I don't need it to be that thick. That later. you can go away. And you can go away. There we go. And you can be like this. Have a little fireplace. Nice. And for the pool. Anything like that. Also, get that lighting glitch fixed, really. Let me just grab some firewood. There we go. That fixed it. And it actually works. Great. And I think it can be even skinnier. Make it less. Even less bulky. Without ruining its little shape. Yeah, there we go. That's fun. Uh-oh. I wonder where that one came from. Nice. Okay, now that the fireplace is in, I can tell what can go where. Like, can I stick a table here? Maybe. Yes. Tiny table, tiny stool. Wagon wheel over the fireplace? Cool, but okay, which wall did I not? That's cool. What did I not touch? None of them. Except the front. I don't like that, actually. There we go. Wagon wheel in the front? Like, who wouldn't have wagon wheels in their front yard? If you were a farmhouse. Wow, those are not the direction I thought they would be. Oh, let's do, give me that. Ah! Things in flower pots. And an old barrel. Beautiful. I feel like there'd be a barrel by the back door. And maybe also more crates out here. And picture above the table. And an old tank by the fire pit. Maybe the tank's outside for water. Maybe it's outside the fence. Sure. And a bed. And some brush matting by the doors. Nice. Rickshaw, you're just amazed at how you and the others can build something amazing. You're not that great at building. You're more either a round or square shaped buildings in any game. Thank you very much. I think the thing I was saying to Kirk the other day was build your square or build your rectangle and then add more rectangles to your rectangle. That's all I do. Like, this building is a rectangle. Right? The long piece here is just a rectangle. But I smushed another rectangle in the front of it, like just a partial one. That's it. That's all I did. I don't know, it'd make it sound simple, but... Oh, you know what we could do? We could do, like, use this as, like, a room divider. Yeah, nice! Okay. And then everything's matchy-matchy, and then this stool could go here, like you're sitting in front of the fire. Yeah! And then the Omok table go on there, and then the painting could go on the wall. Maybe there could also be a pelt by the bed. Or maybe two. Yeah, like that. Keep your feet warm. Okay, that's the rancher's house. Let's go get him and put him in it. This, like, I want every house to be like this. We are not going to leave houses undecorated in Legendale. Where do we put you? In the kitchen. Rancha. I'm going to put you right here so you don't go far. His name is Big Joe. That's fabulous. I love it. Oh, look, and he can have rams. Oh, and he sells a chef. I only have 85 gears. Dagnabbit. Oh, but we could sell him spelt and flax and rye. Let's do that. Because boy, do we have... If I say that. Where's my flax? Yeah, like here. Flax. And rye. Lovely. Oh my god, he's got great trades. Okay, he doesn't have that many gears. $14. 14. He only has 11 gears, but now we have an 197, and we can buy the chef. Yeah, nice. God, the chef needs a house. Okay, now he has 100 gears again. Okay, we're sold out. He's sold out of flax. There we go. Bought a lot of our spelt. And now I have 200 gears again. So we could buy a forester. Forester sells trees, obviously. Teja says, save comment here. Too bad his name isn't Big Jake. Oh, right? I mean, Big Joe is pretty close, right? Now, the only thing is look at the prices on the animals. So, oh, he's not bad. Pigs are 75. 83. The sheep are 100 gears. But worth it. He also will sell an elk calf. You can raise it yourself. Wolf pup. He can sell a male or a female elk calf. But he always has pigs and he always has sheep in stock. As well as roosters and hens. You know, if I had tamed chickens, we could put chickens in his backyard and they'd be fine. I really think the answer is to get like 2 of our tamed pigs and put back here. The sheep are going to walk right over this fence, but the pigs won't. The pigs would be okay. Yeah, the forester is definitely going to be nice for the fruit and trees. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so cool because it makes Legendale very, like, peopled. I mean, the forester should probably go in the house with the forest on it, right? That does not have to be our smith. Oh my god, why can't I go up tiny stairs? Did I put somebody up here already? Yes, this is our treasure hunter. You need better stuff in here. I'll give you some carpet. Oh, you can put carpet under a door? I didn't know that. Oh, it's because my door is one back. Well, there's a welcome mat. Treasure hunter. I have so much stuff I need to bring in here. Like, we need to make you look like you're in a rich environment. They're all talking. And this is, Rigby, what are you? You're building materials. definitely would have, like, containers of crap everywhere. Right? And stacks of wood. Do I even have wood? Oh, that's already... It's so good. Like, I do once we got layers of houses, that the village would start looking alive. I think we're gonna have to... I can't build custom trees because you can't get leaves. But I guess we could grow redwoods straight up in the middle of town. Oh, maybe fruit trees is what we should do between houses. Yeah. And that'll be our greenery in the city. Because we're in a very, like, very mild, not quite tropical zone. Is this rotten? Oh, that's very sad. Well, I'm just gonna chow down some flax grain because it's in my pocket. And ideally, like, part of the reason I'm so obsessed with growing flax is I want to fill the harbor with boats, right? Like at least 3 or 4, all in different woods. Like the ebony we need to plant. Oh my god. Okay, the chef. Maybe the chef goes in with the stove. Like in here. Yeah, and I'll just make him countertops. This is cool. Okay, chef, you're going in here. Don't wander too far, sir. It's Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. Yeah, see, now he'll buy flax from us. Oops. Not a lot. What else will you buy? Rye grain. Yes, how many? 7 times 11. Yep, sold out. That's fine. You'll take 4 more at 6. Nice. And now I could buy fat from him. 3 of them, 2 gears for 4. So it only costs you 8 gears to get 12 fat. Like, that's insane. We actually don't need fat. We could get cheese. Wow, your cheese prices are ridiculous, sir. But he sells mead for 1 gear. And there should be other traders that will buy that mead. Not you. Oh, wait, who do you have for sale? Another building materials. Okay. Okay, we have our chef in. I think we have everybody but 3 traders set down. Yeah, we have agriculture, clothing, and survival goods not out and about yet. I want to put the... we put luxury in here? I'll have to put signs. Oh, you're the artisan. Is your luxury girlfriend upstairs? Yeah, Karen. She spends a lot of time outside. We'll have to give her the fancy chairs. Woo! Okay. Am I ever gonna keep track? Artisan should have a bear pelt, I feel like. Wait, how big is your house? It's only 2 blocks wide. I don't think I can give you a bear pelt. Maybe a sun bear, maybe foxes. Chef? How about a pelt to keep the floor warm? We'll bring you back chairs and tables and things. Like all the crazy stuff I've been hoarding, like the random... Like I have so many cooking pots. Oh, we have some... We'll put the smoker outside the chef's house. Right. Or, yeah, on the back porch, even. Yes, there we go. The smoker is yours, friend. Okay. I digress. Also. But, we got the rancher in. Nice. Good. Big Joe. Living the dream. Cold fire pit and all. Was it your fire still hot? No. We'll put sticks in it so it looks like it's got fuel. You look like you're ready to go somewhere. You got your little backpack and everything. No? It's a pretty house. We'll give you a neighbor. Like maybe the agricultural guy can go above Joe. Yeah. In the top of the barn. Right? Yes, let's do that. And we'll decorate his space. So Joe, your new roommate is... Drum roll. Yearn. Yearn and Joe are roommates. That's amazing. Another agriculture, another artisan trader. That's fantastic. Now the world must be peopled. Legendale has citizens. I've been looking for that word for 4 or 5 days. I was like, what do you call it when there are people in a town? Citizens, Winnie. They're called citizens. Keep your doors closed. It's dangerous out there. Let's sleep. Just to get the sun up. I won't sleep all the time. Just like 3 hours, maybe? Yeah, get another chef. Kirk, you're so funny. You're like, I thought you were crazy when you built all the skinny houses. But you were so wrong. It looks so good. Thank you. I was also concerned about my vision. But it has turned out to be... Like, it's even better than I thought it was going to be, actually. I'm very pleased. That's actually going to be the thumbnail for this episode, I think. It's so good. I wish... Come out on the balcony, Karen. Karen! That's good. I thought you should do some detailed decorating on the houses. Like, the house where the artisan is my favorite. That round balcony came out so good. But the ranch house we did is not trivial. Let's go up the path like we're going into it. Like we walk by the forester's house. Up the path to the ranch house. Circling to the back. I am going to put pigs here, I think, instead of sheep. Because the sheep will just jump out and run away. But tame pigs will just chill. Go in. Skinny house. I like the 3 wide. Like, we don't get quite as good of an effect. But living space wise, 3 wide's a lot easier to work with. And I just like randomly chiseled a fireplace today. Like you do. Do more murals and art and things. And I started on the rounding out the piers. I think we did that on stream, right? So I'll copy paste that to all of them at some point. That's good. Very good. Legendale. You're coming along. You're coming along, my friend. I'm also really excited that our berry bushes are actually grown. I worried. I thought, oh crap, I put them under a tree. Maybe they're not going to grow. Nope, they're perfect. Ah, great. Oh, also that house needs windows. I'm just saying. And we need to finish the lanterns. But, Not bad for a day in Legendale. Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today in chat. Thanks again. Special shout out to the channel members. I really appreciate your support. If you have a channel membership, you can hook up your YouTube to your Discord so they can talk to each other. And if you join the Discord, there's information there about the servers that you can join based on that membership. Thanks again for watching and hanging out. If y'all enjoyed the stream, please leave a like because that helps me out and I appreciate it. And until next time, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.